What's going on, guys? It's really late at night, and I started school. Like I said in the other video, I started school today, so I'm probably gonna be giving out videos in bunches, and be reacting to "Deaths at Malls" by Shane Dawson, which is like, it's not exactly a conspiracy video, but it's like in that little genre. But because it came out today, and I wasn't able to watch it because I was doing homework. So yeah, let's get to it.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes, today we're going to be talking about
Whoa.
more creepy deaths. And today we're going to be talking about deaths that occurred at shopping malls. Every time I step into a shopping mall, I get anxiety. You pack in thousands of people into a building that sometimes doesn't even have windows. People are running around trying to find the best deals, not really looking at who's in front of them. And God forbid there's a sale, because then all fucking hell will break loose. Now just imagine all those thousands of people in one building when shit goes down. What if there's a disaster? What if there's an earthquake or a fire? And you have all these people trying to get out at the same time. It's fucking terrifying. And it happens all the time. And today we're going to be talking about some of the scariest. Now, our first death that happened at a mall is probably the most famous and definitely the most disturbing. So I'm warning you, if you are sensitive to clips that are very graphic, you should probably not be watching this. Last year in Beijing, a woman was coming up the escalator with two boys. Unfortunately, she
heard about this
the
one.
escalator was broken at the top and was not safe for her and her son to be on. And then this happened. I know, really, really fucking scary and very, very sad. So unfortunately, the woman
That's
did
what be
die.
giving me
But the
like,
bright side is
I
she was
remember
able to
my
push her
eyes
2-year-old
water,
son out of the way before
and like I get
the
goosebumps.
woman was
It's like
30 years old and she fell into the mechanics of the escalator. It took them 4 hours to take apart the escalator to find her body. Now, this isn't the first time escalators have broken down and have hurt people on them. It happens all the time. Escalators are honestly one of my biggest fears, and people always make fun of me for it. I've been terrified of them
I'm
since
scared
I
of
was a
it,
kid,
but it's
and
not
if you're
my
not
biggest
scared of
fear.
them, this next clip will change that. Just this year in China,
I personally
an
don't
escalator
have a
changed
big
directions
fear. At
while
least
a
I
bunch
don't
of
know
people
it
were on
yet.
and this happened.
Maybe public speaking. Maybe actually. I don't know. Oh my lord. Dang.
That's literally one of the craziest things I've ever seen. Luckily, nobody died. 5 people were injured, but that could have been so much worse. And that's just one of many escalator accidents that happens. Kids have had their fingers ripped off. One kid even climbed on the railing of the escalator, and as it went up, he fell 2 stories.
Actually, when I was a kid, I almost fell off the escalator.
But I don't know.
Maybe
I
that's
definitely
what I
feel
was
like maybe we
scared
should just move to elevators, although those are probably just as dangerous.
As the victim
Unless it fell off, I
steps
don't mean
inside,
that.
the elevator suddenly jerked upwards,
Oh my god.
dropping him.
Okay, I got
Now
scared.
this
I
next
thought
story
it
is
was
visually
okay.
insane. I've never seen anything like it. It's from a mall in China that was taken down by a storm. Somebody that was inside the Ginza shopping mall when the storm happened got this footage, and it is crazy. Check it out.
Not
That's
I.
literally like something out of a movie.
I would have
Like
drowned,
2012
bro.
Or something. I don't know. It
Because I'm
really
so
fucking
unlucky,
scared me.
I'll
The storm
drown.
was so
And I
massive
can't
that
swim,
12
so
people died.
more
And then
reason why I would
hundreds more were
drown.
injured. I did a lot of research trying to find out if people actually died at the mall, but unfortunately I couldn't find those facts. Either way, it makes you think twice about how safe a mall is in a storm, because I thought it would be a safe place to be, but obviously. Now, there is one thing even more destructive than rain that can really damage a mall, and that's a tornado. In 2011 in New Zealand, there was a tornado that ripped right through the Albany Mall. The destruction it caused to the mall was insane. It literally ripped off the roof. Check it out.
I'm so happy I don't live anywhere that has tornadoes. Like, thank you.
I know, fucking crazy. Now, if you
They're
can't
the worst
imagine what it looks
things
like
I have
inside of
here
the
in
mall,
LA.
I found
Like
this clip. Now, this is
fires
a different
and
tornado,
earthquakes,
and
in which the fires don't affect me
but I'm
because
sure it's pretty
I'm
close
not
to how
by
it
the
was in
hills
LA.
or mountains or whatever. The only thing that really affects me is earthquakes.
Now, luckily, not
See,
that
I
many
can't
people
live
were
nowhere
in the
like that.
actual mall when it
Nowhere like
happened,
that.
but there was one death in the parking lot. Now recently I visited the Mall of America.
Man, my freaking battery
and I was shocked to see that there was actual fucking roller coasters inside of it. Literally, inside the middle of the mall, next to like a Forever 21 and a Target, was a fucking roller coaster. And my first thought is, this cannot be safe. What if one of these coasters goes off the track and goes right into a Target and like destroys the one spot?
I'll be thinking that the whole time. I'll be looking at it. I'll be looking.
There's no way in hell I could ever get on that roller
I'll
coaster.
be paranoid.
Well, back in 1986, at a different mall that had roller coasters in it, there was an accident. On June 14th of 1986, a roller coaster in the West Edmonton Mall had a malfunction. Now this was a 4-car roller coaster that was filled with passengers.
I heard about
and
this
as it went
one.
down the first loop, one of the cars came off the track. Now that car flew off the track with all the passengers in it and crashed to the ground. Then as the rest of the cars went through the second loop, some of the safety doors flew open and a lot of passengers fell out. Then the cars were running out of steam, and on the final loop they paused right in the middle of the loop.
Why did all that happen in one take?
Dang. And crashed into a concrete pillar. Now, surprisingly, only 3 people.
I remember seeing that clip right there of the guy on the floor.
Is a miracle, honestly, with how insane it was. But still, can you imagine?
Exactly. I would have thought, damn.
Shopping time.
You're lucky.
Seeing that shit. I can't process that. Now, what's even more dangerous than a roller coaster in the middle of the mall is Black Friday. Every year on Black Friday, shoppers rush to the mall at all hours of the night, line up and try to get
where I am, it's not that
and the second that the store is
much.
open,
I mean, it's a lot of people, but
for the doors to
you won't.
They just
At least
through
where
them
I
like a
am,
stampede. And
there's
honestly,
not a lot of people that get hurt. Like they won't get killed. Maybe they'll get hurt, but they won't get killed. Like. I mean, it's a bunch of bumping. It's like freaking high school, like where my high school is. A bunch of bumping and cousin and blah blah blah. Like that's really what it is. It's like school. It's school at the beginning of the school year, because everyone's there. But then, like by the second semester, it's like really chill.
2,000 people that were there ran through the front doors.
Right now, it's freaking hectic.
Flew off the hinges, and because of this, Jim T got trampled and crushed to death. I don't understand how anybody would be that insane over shopping or Walmart.
I know. Watch where y'all going. What's wrong with y'all?
Now,
like, it's not for free. Like, it feels okay. I understand. This thing. The only way you could react like that is if the store was giving out everything for
now, this
free.
last death we're going to talk about is kind of touchy because
or $10 or like $20 or something like that. Everything in the store is $20. But if it was free, best believe there's a lot of people gonna be killed because everyone gonna be putting people out the way, trying to get their tasers out. It's gonna be over the top. I'm just saying, that's how it is. If it was free, they'll be going insane. You see them doing this, and that stuff is still like hundreds of dollars. Ooh. No one stopped
I did a lot of research to
well,
find out
they probably didn't have
exactly
time or
who
something.
was,
The people
trying
watching.
to find out what her motive was.
Because they're all up in
there's
their
not
room.
many details out there. Some sources are saying that she was actually a psychologist, which is confusing to me because you would think a psychologist wouldn't do something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe they're a psychologist because
I'm actually taking AP psychology, so
they became a psychologist.
Right now, so
other sources are saying that her
4
stepfather died the day
APs, 5 in
before,
total.
and she couldn't handle it, and she took a life. And a lot of news articles are saying that
My
she
whole
was
high
a girl
school
who
career,
found out that she was adopted. She didn't know
7
her life when she
APs.
found out, and then it like pushed her over the edge. The only fact I know for sure is that
I'm sorry, I'm getting off of
and that was captured on
the call.
Everything else kind of remains a mystery. Now, surprisingly, suicides at malls are very typical. They happen a lot. One even happened the day I was there. In 2012, at the outdoor shopping mall, The Grove in Los Angeles, a man jumped
I actually
off
haven't
the
been to
parking
The
structure.
Grove in a while. I need
I
to
was
go.
literally pulling my car out of the parking structure when this happened, and I just heard sirens. I heard people screaming. Of course, I just got the fuck out of there because I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I need to
Same,
leave.
I was
When
there.
got home,
I don't
looked it
want to
up on
know.
Twitter, I looked it up on the news. A 29-year-old man jumped from the top of the parking structure, and he landed in between 2 restaurants. So the way The Grove works is there's these 2 restaurants, there's a big walkway that leads to the parking structure. Well, he landed in the center of those. I was at one of those restaurants, sitting outside.
Oh my god.
And if I would have waited,
that would have messed me all the way up.
I would have been there.
Yeah, I would have been traumatized.
Really fucked me up.
That video was pretty crazy. Like, I actually thought, like, during storms, I really thought that it was safe to be in malls, but I guess not. Like, I don't know, that made me rethink everything. Like, well, where I live, there's no tornadoes or actually floods like that or anything like that. But still, well, but I don't have like a phobia of escalators. but I always feel like something bad is gonna happen on there. Like, I don't know if something happened in my past life with the escalator. Like, I really don't know. Like, I don't know. Especially the ones at like JCPenney's, those really small, skinny ones. And I don't know, those look like they're dangerous by themselves. They're old and everything. Like, I don't like seeing old escalators because I have a feeling that right when I get on it, I'm gonna fall through it because I'm so goddamn fat. So like, I'm so big that. But anyways, please like and subscribe down below. Yeah, like subscribe down below. The original video will be down in the description. And yeah, thank you for watching and bye.